The Nazca Lines, Peru. In the deserts of southern Peru, the Nazca Lines stretch across hundreds of square miles, depicting giant shapes of animals, plants, and geometric designs. Made by removing the top layer of soil to reveal lighter ground beneath, these geoglyphs are only fully visible from the air. Some suggest that the lines served as a kind of landing guide or communication with extraterrestrials, given that ancient Nazca people could not have viewed them from above. The Piri Reis Map, 1513. The Piri Reis Map is a world map created by Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis. Drawn in 1513, it shows parts of Europe, Africa, and the Americas with remarkable accuracy. Notably, it also seems to depict the Antarctic coast as it would appear without ice, long before humans had explored that region or had technology capable of creating such maps. Some theorists propose that this knowledge may have come from extraterrestrial visitors who had already mapped Earth. The Dogu figurines, Japan. The Dogu figurines, made by the Jomon people of prehistoric Japan between 14,000 and 400 BCE, are curious, humanoid figurines with large, bulbous eyes and elaborate outfits that resemble modern descriptions of spacesuits. While scholars generally consider the Dogu as religious or cultural symbols, ancient alien theorists interpret these goggles and helmets as evidence that the Dogu may have been modeled after alien visitors. The ancient astronaut carvings at Palenque, Mexico. In Palenque, Mexico, the tomb of Mayan king Pakal is adorned with an intricate carving on its lid. This carving, according to ancient alien theorists, appears to show Pakal in a seated position similar to an astronaut in a spacecraft. They argue that his hands and feet appear to be operating controls, with something resembling a breathing apparatus. Conventional archaeologists interpret the carving as a representation of Pakal's journey to the afterlife, but to some, the resemblance to modern technology is too strong to ignore. The Egyptian light bulb, Dendera, Egypt. Found in the Hathor Temple in Dendera, Egypt, the Dendera light is a motif that seems to depict a bulb-like shape with a wire leading to a small box and what appears to be a lotus blossom at one end. While many Egyptologists interpret this as a symbolic scene, ancient alien theorists believe the Egyptians may have possessed electric lighting technology, introduced by advanced beings from another world. The Tully Papyrus, Egypt. The Tully Papyrus is a debated document that supposedly records a sighting of flying, fiery objects over ancient Egypt during the reign of Pharaoh Thutmose III around 1480 BCE. While the original document has been lost, transcriptions describe circles of fire in the sky, and some interpret this as a report of UFOs in antiquity. Though the validity of the papyrus is in question, it remains a popular example of a possible ancient alien sighting. The Saqqara bird, Egypt. Discovered in an Egyptian tomb dating to around 200 BCE, the Saqqara bird is a small wooden artifact that resembles a modern airplane more than a bird. Its unusual features, such as a vertical tail and wing shape, have led some to believe that the Egyptians had advanced knowledge of flight, possibly gained from extraterrestrial visitors. However, others argue it was merely a child's toy or a ceremonial object.